Hello and welcome to episode number 17 of my Bari career mode. 3 matches in today's episode. I think I said I was going to do 4 in the last one, but I only played 3. Maybe I want to try and do one for Saturday. Maybe I'll play 4 matches in that one. I don't know yet. We'll see. But the first game was an away fixture here as we're getting in the thick of things in the league. We were playing Tierney. They are, I think when we played them in this game, I think they were 7th, 8th, maybe 6th, right around there. So they do have a solid side so far in the year. I believe Masi, their number 2, one of their center backs, I believe, joined from Bari, I think last season. I believe we sold him to Tierney. I'm not sure. I feel like that is how it happened, but I don't know. And we picked what I think is probably our starting 11, our best starting 11, probably outside of Kaita. But 14th minute here, we would get a corner kick here, and it would eventually come out to Karaba, who blasts a very nice shot from outside the area and finds the top corner, beating the goalkeeper. So we went in front 1-0 away from home. Little robot action from Karaba there. I really think he's going to be a key player for us this year, playing right in behind Uchebo, feeding balls to the front 3 of Fedado or Kaita, and Uchebo and Galano. And Uchebo hits the bar right here. Kemen sent in the cross, and Uchebo couldn't put it away. We had a lot of opportunities in this first half, and for some reason we just couldn't find any more goals besides Karaba's in this first half. And we had another opportunity shortly after here. Uchebo tries to find Galano. I wanted it on Galano's left foot. Couldn't get it on his left foot. That was kind of my own fault. I should have just shot it. It's kind of how I am when I have players that don't really have a super good weak foot. I'll try to always get it on their strong foot just to be sure. That's kind of just something I do. And Uchebo doesn't play that one as well as he could have, and we ended up not getting anything out of that. So they would have a free kick. This is in the second half, 54th minute right now. And I'm trying to bring Gomes out right here, and he just watches this one go into the net. That was Samnik, of course. I think I was controlling him too. Samnik, I don't like him. I've said it a million times. He's short, and he's not that strong, and just bothers me. And again, that was kind of my own fault. Ta, I think, was kind of trying to head that one away, and he barely got his head on it. And it eventually found the Tierney player there, and we would blow our 1-0 lead. We would actually lose this one away from home, 1-0, our first loss of the season. I'm hoping we don't have too many of them because, obviously, we're trying to get promoted here. So, really don't want to take too many losses. We would drop points here. We drop all points here. We were up 1-0, gave up the lead 2-1, and then the next game would be a home fixture against Cittadella. A game that, in my opinion, we had to win. Absolutely had to win this game. I know it's early in the year, but obviously 4 games and a match day 5 out of 42. I really shouldn't, 42 I believe. I shouldn't really be worrying about it, but I really just want to win games like this. This is a team that we are perfectly capable of handling. We did kind of rotate the squad a little bit. Fedado's back in on the left wing. Riley was playing, of course, our lone player in from Liverpool. Sabelli was playing as the right back. Bosnikidis was playing as a center back as well instead of Jonathan Ta. And there's Cittadella's team. Another one of the teams that plays 3 in the back. Uchebo here in the 14th minute plays with Galano. Gets a nice little cross over the top in. Scialdone can't get his head on it, and it'll eventually fall to Jordan Riley, and he will pick up his first goal at the club. Don't know how much he's going to be playing for us. I'm not so sure. I don't think he has the best stamina. That might be a problem. I don't know. He's normally a substitute for us, and I looked in the squad report after this episode, and he still hasn't gone up. He's still gone down by 1 overall. I'm not sure why. He's 17. I don't know. Maybe he needs to start a little bit more. I'm not sure. I'll definitely be paying a little bit more attention to that as the season goes on. It's not really a big deal for me, considering he's not owned by us. But right here, a little mistake by the Cittadella defense, and Uchebo capitalizes there. He did have a bicycle kick attempt right before that it was shown. Excuse me. But he couldn't finish it. And we went in at halftime 2-0 up, and we didn't really have a lot of attacks, a lot of real good chances for the rest of the game. The second half, we just kind of stayed back and, kept possession of the ball, really just to ensure that we stayed in front, and not much happened in the second half. It was actually fairly boring. But Riley picks up a goal, Uchebo picks up a goal as well, and we get out of there with a 2-0 win. The final game of the episode is another away fixture, this time against Latina, a lower in the table, and it is an away fixture, but considering they're not really like a top team, it's a game that I would definitely like to at least get a draw out of. I know it's away, but I did really want to come in here and play well, just so we can get points on the board, help us out in the league table, and I went with that typical starting 11 again. I kind of like playing with Kaita on the left wing just because of his pace. He doesn't have a whole lot of stamina, so maybe I'll be using him a bit more as a substitute from now on, but I like having him in there. The threat of his pace is always a good asset for us. And our defense kind of got a little unorganized right there at the beginning of the game, and Jonathan scores in the 9th minute, and Gomes, I don't know what he's doing. I tried to bring him out, and look how slow he reacts to the ball. It gets crossed, and by the time it's already to Jonathan and there's an open net, he dives to try and stop the cross. I really don't care what EA put in the game next year. Just don't make the keeper so damn stupid. If they fixed that, I would be okay. I would be okay if they didn't add anything besides fixing that, maybe over-the-top through balls, making your defenders not quite as stupid, but oh well. We had a lot of opportunities the rest of the first half, but we were down going into half number 2, 1-0, and Uchebo would pick up another goal here in the 58th minute. A header, it was right at the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper couldn't handle it there. So fortunately for us, we get a lucky break, go in front, or not go in front, but we would draw level 1-1. Then we'd build up on a counterattack here. Galano would find Uchebo, who plays it out wide to Fedado, and he's going to cross this one in, looking for Uchebo. It's a bit long. Kaita can't get to it. Galano stops it, plays it back into the area, and an acrobatic finish from Uchebo. Absolutely brilliant from him. I'm so happy I got him for free. So happy I got him, period, because now he's got 4 goals in the league, 6 games into the season. And what a lovely finish. That was awesome. That made me so happy. I think the header wouldn't have had enough power on it to put that one in. So what a finish. That was awesome. He's 6'4", and he finished it like that. That I got pretty excited about that. So we would come out of there with a 2-1 victory over Latina, a solid 3 points coming from behind as well. Here's another angle of this finish from Uchebo. Pretty nice. Great cross from Galano. Plays it right to him and scores with the bicycle / scissor kick right there. So to end the episode is a youth squad update. Same 5 players. We are waiting on the scouting reports for the second of the 3 months that I sent my scouts out for. I'll probably pick up a player or two now that I know a little bit more about all of the players we've been scouting. So hopefully there will be many more players in our youth academy that'll be more exciting for next season and even the year after that. But look at the game we have coming up for the next episode. That will be October 4th of 2014. We'll be playing at home against Empoli, their first or third. That'll be in the next episode. That's it for this episode, though. If you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, that'd be awesome. And I will see you next time.